Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Today we'll be talking about GGU Ace and also Rem. Another 5-star version, sorry. So it made me a little confusing because there's two of them now. And there's two 5-star aces, but at least the other one's CG. So anyways, let's go ahead and look at the two new units. And I'll give an honorable mention to the free unit, as always. The free unit's pretty good. STMR is very good breaker, but we're only going to go over the two, pullable units. But you should always get the free unit, guys, for the bonus anyways, but the free unit is very good. So first of all, unfortunately, unfortunately the free unit, he only has 25% magic true wield, so it's a little unfortunate, guys. I know everybody was excited about that. And this STMR is also not really that good, but it makes your mages a little tankier if you're gonna equip daggers, but most times you're not equipping daggers. So that's not really a thing. Good for her though. Full clear on your team. It's pretty good. I like this if you really need it, but I wouldn't recommend it because sometimes it can screw you over if you're not paying attention enough. You can't just use it willy-nilly because you have to reapply your cover and all that kind of stuff. Believe me, I had that kind of issue before with another unit. Not gonna go into that too much. Anyways, she's basically like Chukwafina or the duo units on the global side right now, basically. Where she's dealing a weird type of like physical magical damage, but she can deal with killers and all that kind of stuff. So she can also do healing and things like that. She also has healing. I didn't look at this part down here. That's pretty good. She has revive. Does she have black magic? Actually, what? Whoa! That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy, guys. You can cast 3 times. Wait, only black magic? Maybe not. Maybe that's not so crazy. Never mind. I thought that was the triple cast. I thought that was triple cast for all of the magic. I was like, whoa. No, only dual cast for these other ones. You can triple cast tornado, but like, who cares? The only person who would be able to work with that is the one, yeah, I can't remember her name right now, sorry, but she's the only one that can actually triple cast with her, so not really that useful. And also she can triple cast freeze with her, I guess, but come on, who's gonna be doing this at this nation? Nobody. She can heal. She can be a healer, like legitimately a healer. She has things that healers do. Auto revive, the heal, but she does not have normal like recover all stats elements except for this, and you don't. Oh, never mind. She does have it. Okay, and she uses all of her abilities with triple cast. Yep. So she can be a healer, guys. So this can be like a side chain healer. We already had a side chaining breaker and Vanille. We have a side chaining support, selfie. If you missed that selfie showcase video, by the way, it's on my channel. If you wanted to see what selfie was like. Now we have a side chaining healer. That's quite good. Yeah. I think that's pretty damn good. I feel like. I like that we have all these side chainers now that possibly can do chaining instead of just sitting around doing nothing. Because there's a lot of time where my healer, isn't really doing anything. So it's nice that there are more options out there for healers now. I don't think that she's going to be a top tier healer. Definitely not. But she is a healer. So if you're going for like a normal trial where it's not going to be as difficult for healers to go for, then I think that this is a really good healer. Damage wise, of course she's going to be quite good. She has 6 times cap, based from what people told me. There it is, 6 times cap. An unfortunate discovery, we're going into someone on who does not have the 6 times cap. Resistant to stop is quite good. Also, they're apparently in this equipment selection for the free equipment that you'll be getting from the event, upcoming event. Apparently, there's an accessory that gives you 100% immunity to stop and charm. That's quite good. So don't miss out on that, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. Anyways, giving lots of demon killer. That's quite good. That broadens their uses far better than other units that were only having like beast and machine killer. Machine killer is okay. Beast killer is not so okay because there's rarely many bosses with beast. But demon killer, it gives you lots of options. I like that. Yeah, she's gonna be pretty good if you get her. Of course, you probably don't want to use, by the way, they nerfed the stuff that a lot of people like on the older FF10 unit, FF Type 0 units. They basically made it so they will die on activation. So don't ever use that, I don't think it's worth it. Not worth it. Especially your healer going down. So this is definitely a side-chaining healer. Can heal. I just don't think that she has the capability of being a top-tier healer. She just has the necessary things, but she does not have everything like the other units have that are actual healers. So there'll be situations where maybe you don't need as much healing, so then you could bring her along. That's where I think that she'll be placed. She can't. I don't think she's as strong as a real chainer. I'm not sure. Like, these modifiers are pretty high, but she can imbue 3 elements. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, these elements are pretty good. And I like the killers. Killers are quite good. 6 times cap. Yeah, she's good. Also, I like this. Only every 4 turns, you can just keep doing this. Every 4 turns. Bam. 50% mitigation. Bam. 50% mitigation. That's pretty good. 4 turns goes by pretty fast nowadays. So you should be able to get that up pretty quickly. And that, like I said, don't ever do that. Don't ever do this. Not very good. And it looks like the fake bolting strike is the new Cheney family. Hopefully it gets an actual real name soon, because seeing bolting strike, I know it triggers a lot of people on the global side. On the stream, there's always people like, why do they have bolting strike? Why are they getting bolting strike on the JP side? It's supposed to be a global exclusive thing. So it's not real bolting strike; it's a fake one. Basically, that's what I'm terming it, fake, because it's not real bolting strike, obviously. Anyways, we're going too much into this. 8 minutes. It took us 8 minutes to cover him. Sorry about that. I'll be quickly getting into Ace now. Like most people are looking forward to. This TMR is pretty good. Decent machine killer. Unfortunately, though, it's a throwing weapon, and there just isn't very many opportunities to boost throwing weapon units at all. So, gotta get this throwing weapon put into item world if you pull for him. Because item world is still gonna be around for a few more days. This STMR though, this right here, is pretty insane. That's pretty crazy. It just won't be broken at all for magic and spirit. That's pretty crazy. The spirit part is the most important. Obviously magic is important too, but not being able to be broken at all, that's pretty crazy for those 2 stats. Anyways, I woke up this morning, I didn't really understand this. This must be like some kind of lore ability, because I don't understand why you'd want that to happen. And the damage for it is very okay compared to... You'll see this is not really that impressive of a cooldown ability when you look at the rest of his abilities will be coming out too. And he's another one of those units that gets imbues and stuff like that, physical, but it's doing magical, weird damage stuff. As you can see here, he's already doing crazy modifiers. But keep in mind, even though he has high-ass modifiers like this, no 6 times cap. There's no 6 times cap on this unit, unfortunately. So his damage is going to be far less than you would think, but he still gets really high modifiers when he unlocks these other abilities. In fact, one of his later abilities, way down here, there's like 45 times. Yeah. He has a 45 times modifier that you can triple cast. Quite good. His limit burst is okay. I wish that there was more turns. And it can't be dispelled. That's good, but I wish it was more turns in effect. And don't forget about this part right here where he has 50% magical evasion, guys. So it's a coin flip if he gets hit by something that goes through cover or not, maybe sometimes. And also he has a lot of physical evasion. You could potentially make him into like a 100% evasion unit too, for physical. He has 40%, right? Yeah, he has 40% physical evasion. Now it's not possible to make 100% magical mitigation or 100% magic evasion, but it's close. You can kind of get there. Can you equip daggers? If you can equip daggers, that's already. Yeah, you can. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's gonna be a thing now, guys. This is gonna be a thing. Because remember, Locke's dagger is 20%, I believe. Let's look that up real quickly. It's 20%. 20% magical evasion. I think that's the highest you can get. 20%. That's 70% magical evasion. Now keep in mind, guys, for magical evasion, you can't stack it. So the highest thing you can get is this, which does not count for any kind of stacking. So you can put one more thing on top of that to make it added to the bonus. So Lock's dagger would give it 70%, and if you put anything else, it does not count. But only the highest buff counts. Not buff, but you know what I mean, like the highest number counts. Similar to other things, like limit burst buffs, only the highest counts. Highest stat buff, only highest counts, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, only the highest will count. So you can get 70% magical evasion, which is quite good, and 100% physical mitigation if you are able to get that. I think that's pretty insane. I think that's pretty crazy. Also, 50% Ezra bonus stats, that's pretty nice. Keep in mind though that he does not have 6 times cap. So all these things here, they're a little deceptive. But he'll still be doing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. He'll still be doing crazy damage. This is also pretty good. There's not really been a need for this kind of ability, but it's nice that it's here. For any time that in the future there might be like a trial where you need to do that again. There has not been one in a long time, but you never know, it could happen in the future. So, lightning and ice imbues does not have fire like Rem does, but you can still outside imbue him. I just failed in all my expeditions on the global side, by the way. Come on. That's why I sounded a little disappointed for a second there, sorry about that. There's a lot of demon and machine killer just like Rem does. It's quite nice, and also he unlocks all these abilities, which I think you want to use. I guess you can't use them right away. But you probably want to use these on turn 7 for sure, because they are his stronger moves. They're his stronger moves, basically. You want to get those unlocked for that time period. You can also unlock some strong abilities here as well, if you don't want to wait for that cooldown. Never mind, these are different. These ones are even stronger, but these ones kind of are strong. So, I think Ace is going to be a top tier damage dealer. I think Rem is going to be a somewhat top tier damage dealer. Everyone else 6 times cap people in my Discord have assured me in the chat that he's really strong. He's gonna be a top tier damage dealer. Shout out to my Discord, by the way. Link will be in the description if you want to join my community. Anyways, I think that's about it, guys. I think that's pretty good. He still has this thing, by the way, where you want to keep in mind this word right here. You cannot put re-raise on him. Ooh, he will die. Anyways, pretty good overall unit. Gets 1 limit per cage per turn, or evocation gauge. That's pretty good. I think he's pretty good. The magical evasion and physical evasion obviously is the key point to this unit, but he's a very strong chainer. Very strong. Don't get me wrong on that. Very strong. Just wish he had 6 times cap. And also, now that he already has the SPB, there's no chance of him getting the 6 times cap. This is his SPB right here. In case anyone doesn't know, that's his SPB. So, yeah. I think that's about it, guys. Oh, also I wanted to do... At the end I want to do a few ticket pulls, maybe we can get them. Wait, never mind, the banner's not up. Whoops. The banner's not up yet, guys, sorry about that. I was planning on doing some ticket pulls, but the banner's not up yet, so apologize for that. There'll probably be a mini pull video or something like that on my channel, so subscribe for that. Subscribe for some ace pulls. And if you watched all the way through so far, I know it's already 16 minutes. I'm sorry about being so long and kind of like all over the place, but both units are getting a thumbs up by me if you use them correctly. Because don't use Rem as a main chainer, you will be disappointed. Use her as a healing chainer. If you watched all the way through, type in... What do I want to do? What do we want to do? Type in magic evasion. Type in hashtag magic evasion in the comments if you watched all the way through. I think I'm gonna start doing these things. Some people do reply with them. I do appreciate you guys watching all the way through. So thumbs up to you guys. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. Please consider liking the video, and also, which one is your favorite? Which one were you gonna go for if you had the choice? You don't have a choice really, because it's a dual banner XD. Anyways, see you guys next time. Peace.